Okay, remember that they are changing my voice. I am not gay. On the screen should be my global farming program plan. And I'm going to put it in my playlist for the various plans I'm going to make and that I've made. The 7-point plan is going to be there. This global farming program plan will be there. My healthcare analysis plan will be there. Okay. And also the affordable housing plan will be there. We'll talk about that more in the other playlists. So in the global farming program plan, we see that the idea is for developed nations to pay lots of money. Okay, not to play anything, right? Not to play any games, and they cause me to stumble on my words, but to pay lots of money to end world hunger. Something that people have been talking about a long time. Little kids have put in their yearbooks. It's something that so many people want to see happen. Okay, they just, in recent years, have become a lot less serious people. They've become a bit more nerdy in the sense that they're selfish, not in the sense of a very nice and decent seeming nerdy person, but in the sense of some kind of a cult, nerdy kind of fraternity brat sort of way. Okay. So America would pay $180 billion a year. Now let's stop for a second here. Some of you are like, no, we can't afford that. So you think that people, okay, should have more money to buy stupid stuff? They spend billions and billions of dollars on pet food and luxury goods. And they go out to eat fancy meals. And they buy fancy cars and rims and hats and clothes and chains and on and on and on. While people are starving to death. America is the wealthiest nation in the world. All sane ways forward include sending much more money abroad to feed the people that are dying. 9 million people starve to death every year. That's 3 million children and 6 million adults. 10,000 children every day and 25,000 people. 15,000 adults, 10,000 children. Again, they starve to death every single day. So it is insane to pretend that you care about equality or human rights and to insist that people don't do anything while these people starve to death. What are you accomplishing while they starve to death? Making funny faces at each other saying, yay, we're living greedy lives. What are you learning in your churches, your mosques, your synagogues, your Buddhist temples? What are you learning from your mentors and in school? You're learning to be greedy? To say stupid things like we can't save everybody? We can save everybody. If other countries pay their fair share too, maybe we can give maybe $500, $600 billion a year for farms and farming equipment in countries where it's a lot cheaper to get things done. The plan is sound. And we can take it all in wealth taxes. Every developed nation should chip in, and every rich person everywhere on this planet should chip in for a total of $500 to $600 billion a year. To put that in perspective, okay, it would be a progressive tax. If someone passes, if we were to pass both the War on Poverty plan and the global farming plan, okay, and they're causing me to stumble on my words, mind you. I keep having to make this in clips, so I'm going to leave it there. But if we were to pass both plans, a rich person who has, say $10 million, after 30 years will probably still have $15 million because their money grows. Someone has $3 million because it's hyper-progressive. After 30 years, if they play their cards right, they could have $10 million, $5 million. Worst case scenario, as long as they're somewhat prudent with their money, they could still have $2 million. And they'll probably be old. They'll probably, pass on their money to their children. But there are people starving to death. The people who say America first are idiots. Should the billionaires say billionaires first and let everyone suffer? That's what's going on here. It's trickle down, me first bullshit. God and I should come first, yes, but God's plan is for people to come into the divine order and to help people who are extremely poor, to help people who need a helping hand. Keep in mind that there's another video coming about my healthcare analysis plan. And part of the plan is for everyone to get together, so to speak, and to do a thorough analysis of the healthcare sector. The plan is not for me to give you all the answers. The healthcare sector is a massive sector, and we'll get into that. Thank you.